Alright, so we're in the first map of the 2-on-2. We're going to be playing on Gnoll Woods. Scoreboard looks about right. And on the left side, we've got the Russian team Cash over there. Hawk is down there. So they're kind of split away from one another. Like the rush distance is actually very far. And then next to Hawk is going to be KnOff. And then Lil on the northeast side, kind of by himself too. To be left alone. So it's kind of awkward here for KnOff and Hawk because they're so close to one another. But then their teammates are like super far away. Like the rush distance is actually way further here. Whereas like here, you get there very, very quickly. I'm actually curious whether KnOff will scout or not. And he's opening Headhunter, by the way. Oh my god. On the other side, we have a standard opener with the altar quickly. So it's going to be a Farseer or Blade Master over there. From Cash. Whereas from Hawk, I'm expecting the Archmage, you know. It would be very unusual if we were to see anything else. I really wonder here what the plan is going to be exactly for Lil and KnOff. Oh, okay, so I think yeah, it's pretty much already revealed. They're going to play TC, Headhunters, and I'm guessing what is going to be mass hunts, which I find to be very hard to deal with if you're a human, especially close to them, because what do you go for? Do you go mass footman defend? Well, then the Huntresses are going to smash you. Do you try to take 2 rifles? Well, then both the Hunts and the Headhunters will overwhelm you, so it's very, very hard. I feel like in the early game, you're going to have a hard time as human orc, but if you can go to 50 supply and if you can level your heroes, then you're going to be fine. So I think if Team Sweden is going to have a chance, it's going to be early on in this game to make stuff happen. Especially with the bottom. I like the Wolof. Makes him somewhat safe against like a lot of stuff here. With the Wisps being in the back. Especially like if you have something like only a bottom. Let's say a Blade Master finds its way to your Wisps. It's going to be terrible.
A player's forces are under attack.
They actually go for the mercenary camp first. Which by the look of things, Team Sweden is looking for. With just the bottom, I mean, I don't know how much one single bottom is going to be able to do against this. Looks like Blade Master will be zoning that out. Yeah, Archmage is going to start the game pretty much level 2 here. If it can get the experience from that Golem. Which I fully expect Hawk to be able to do well. But a lot of peasants were actually very low. So now 2 of those are going to die pretty quickly. They failed to block as well. On the other side, we start leveling the Torrent Chieftain. And he goes into his second barracks. Ultra Vision is already on the way, so I kind of expect to see a bunch of Wisps around the map to have additional vision here for Team Sweden. And Hawk's still gonna creep here. He was lent apparently a single grunt for the time being to help him creep a little bit faster. Lil actually finds an additional peasant here to take out. That's very nice. Blade Master trying to steal some creeps, trying to take the one with the item, gets gloves of haste and then gets out. And all alike, Lil actually borrowed the Huntress here for KnOff to creep with. Blade Master is going to be able to steal one more item. Steals one more creep as well. He don't have a windwalk. Oh my god, he's being blocked! He prevented level 2, by the way. If those 2 creeps had gone to Team Sweden, that would have been level 2 on the TC, and that might have died. They didn't get dust. Oh, he stole it. Very smart here by Cash on this one. I didn't even see what fountain it is. I assume this is health. I don't remember the system to spot this. I guess I never get to play on Gnoll anyway, but I'm pretty sure this is health here. By the look of things, KnOff will be going here for this. After that, they could actually go for the middle. Oh no, it's mana. Damn. With my gamma, I couldn't even tell. That's bad, man. Yeah, so it's a very good opportunity for Team Russia to take this because Archmage with the mana fountain, you know, like it's like Brilliance level 4 right now. It's gonna get a lot of water elementals. LiiLD's trying to do something about it, and to be honest, it's not doing bad considering, I mean, because it's mana, it's not health. So these units, they're gonna take a bunch of damage here. So he shows up with hunts. He's gonna be able to chase down a bunch of these units. And now KnOff will go to the center, and now, I mean, if this is not done yet, you can expect Tauren Chieftain to dominate and make sure they get the Red Drake item, which right now Team Russia really wants. Okay, TC shows up, speed scrolling. He's gonna get very close to the heroes, trying to trap as many units as they can. Oh, and Cash! He got the item! He stole the belt! Damn, that would have been amazing on the TC. Cash is such a ninja with his Blade Master, honestly. He's like really good at it. And we have actually Al researched a second skill here for the bottom. That's gonna be something very nice here for them to scout with. Oh my god. He's gonna spot this accidentally. They're going for AP push. Neither of them teched. I was actually thinking they might do this. You need to be careful, by the way. If you make them here, the golems will come and mess you up. That was almost spotted. I think because he has Ultra Vision, he saw the human army coming from that angle and he was like, he started running away. And Hawk is not going for a workshop. I think he might have seen the wisps. I'm really worried he saw the wisp, and he's gonna see them now if he hadn't seen them. Oh my god, this is a disaster, as they say. Some of the grunts getting caught on the other side, but those wisps, they need to be protected right now. Damn, TC has taken so much damage. Is he really attacking these right now? They could AP the Orc as well, I guess. I'm so surprised he didn't send the wisp from the bottom, by the way. He sent them through there, so they walked past the army pretty much. And then Hawk sieging. I mean, he has a TP, so even if two armies get on top of him here, he could kind of eject. Sees a TP, and he starts running away. He's totally fine. 2 claws, by the way, on this. Not the most useful necessarily. Okay, do we get a bunch of APs? No. I believe that was the plan, but maybe that was just to fight with. I don't know. You can definitely siege like crazy here. Ooh, he actually got trapped. Okay, that's a dead blood mage, I think, unless he transfers TP. Wait, what? Actually, only got the Archmage. LiiLDC was actually trying to trap him. Why are they not going for APs? Okay, forces the TP, but the blood mage is gonna die. He wouldn't even have the space for a workshop in the back of his base. Yeah, if like 5 APs completed, then, I mean, this base is toast. And on the other side, it's not like you can make demolishers and really help. I'm kinda liking this for Team Sweden, but I think if the bottom was level 3, that'd be so much better, to be honest, because True Shot level 2 here would do a ton. It's so crazy, they're so all in, like they're tier 1 guys. Ooh, they might want to be careful with the experience. Oh, the bottom was too far. If the bottom gets level 3 here, guys. Okay, he's gonna send militia. Yeah, there's actually a lot here. Scroll of protection will be used. TC was hexed to prevent the stomp in the first place. He's now gonna land in the middle of a lot of these grunts. Another AP gets sniped and he wasn't even cancelled. So that's not even a wisp, and then again, not cancelled on this one too. LiiLDC needed to pay more attention to his APs here. That was some very important cancel you need to get. TC gets level 4. These auras really help one another so well. Another hex here on the TC to prevent it from getting too close, and then using War Stomp. Blood Mage burnt so much mana away here from the TC, and I think he's about to do it again as soon as he's back. All the way back there. Goes for Banish here to get the save as well. So sick. Very nice play here from Hawk. I hate Banish so much that I would have just picked Flame Strike and lost my Blood Mage. Alright, the TC is now not nearly as scary here without any mana. Yeah, Hawk is going to work here again on this AP. Gets the cancel this time. On the other side, Lil barely got any army. He really has very little. He did go for True Shot level 2, obviously. Team Sweden is getting chased away here for the time being. Nice snipe on the Wisp. Preventing a detonate. Hawk's army is looking pretty healthy. I mean, It looks like Cash lost everything, but because we're playing with the Blood Mage here, his Shadow Hunter actually can get a bunch of mana back and kind of keep everything alive. And because Hawk's playing Rifle, creeping the Golems here is so easy. It's actually stupidly easy. You just pull it out. You just whip it out, you know? New Year's Eve. Whip out that Rifle army and assert your dominance with it. That's what he plans on doing. Look at this Granite Golem falling extremely quickly. Actually, they're looking for a Creepjack, I think. Okay, they forced them back. That got scary for a second. That Blood Mage is so smart. I mean, this is the way you play Orc Human. You get a Blood Mage second, you feed a ton of mana to Shadow Hunter that keeps everything alive. Ideally, that Shadow Hunter will be level 3 at least. But yeah, TC also is just gonna lose. I mean, that TC is gonna stomp one time, that's it. I actually think he should have gone Invis Potion to open the fight with a massive stomp in the middle of the army. Because then sometimes you can use Potion of Invuln. Yeah, that's what he does now, but by the time this finishes, he still won't have enough mana for another stomp, and then his mana is gonna be taken away by the Blood Mage. Yeah, there we go. So we got the engage from Team Russia, Team Sweden is trying to get a good concave. The Huntresses are not attacking! Wake the fuck up! One single Hinge Scroll is available. And they gotta, actually, I was gonna say, they are not supposed to have a lot of burst, because they need to go Mountain King, but that's still enough here. With all of the units attacking the TC, it's gonna fall extremely quickly here. The Priestess of the Moon, trying to carry on its own. Wisps coming in, they get ensnared! Oh, like that one got ensnared at least. And that's it, there's just too much.